Ben, you've been through a few of these fall camps now. Just what's the energy like for you as a veteran getting ready for the first day, and how has that maybe changed since the time you've been here at Georgia?
First off, I'd like to say I'm just excited to be here, like every other year. But just still taking that rookie mindset to where you can still learn in every meeting and every walkthrough, and there's always room for improvement, and that's how I'm taking it.
Dan, you're still here. Can you just talk about what went into that? I mean, was that a difficult decision for you, or is it automatic? I've got some eligibility. I'm gonna come back and give you another shot.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I am still here, and I'm thankful to be here. And I know that much because I love this university and I love this team. But every year is different, and this is a new opportunity for me, and I'm excited for it. But it's like every other year. I'm hungry, and I saw the opportunity, and that's why I'm here. So.
Yeah, Dan, there's reports that potentially walk-ons might be removed from college football with roster limitations and whatnot. As being a former walk-on, can you just speak to why you chose to come here and why it's important that remains?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I think it's pretty obvious how I feel about that, but it's not necessarily my place to speak on it. But I know that for a lot of walk-ons, it's an incredible opportunity, and it's like every other thing else. We're part of this team, but it's just one of those things about maximizing your opportunities and doing the best with what you got, and especially at a university like this. I mean, it's a dream come true. So hopefully they still have opportunities, but so.
Yeah, let me follow up on that. It's going to be 105 and you can scholarship up to 105 or maybe not. How do you think, having been one of those walk-ons, how do you think people are going to approach that? Are they going to still want to go if they can try and sneak in to be like 100 through 105, or more people that are in your position going to maybe go a level down if they got more of a guarantee?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I wish I knew the answer to that question. I think it's different for everybody. But for me, I knew that this was the best opportunity because I didn't have many other opportunities. I knew this was my best chance to play. And another thing for me is I wanted to learn from the best coaching staff that I possibly could. So that's why I came here. So I think players need to look at that and look at the type of player they want to be developed by and their end result, rather than playing time immediately. So.
As a veteran player, can you talk about the mentality this offseason after you guys missed the playoffs by one game, some say one quarter, following the high expectation championship level results that you became accustomed to?
Yeah, so like you said, the results I'm used to. Last year, that wasn't what our end goal was, but this year's a completely different team. And we still have the same standards that we've had here in Georgia for a long time now. But we're not worried about last year. We're focused on this year, and right now specifically fall camp. So.
Yeah, Dan, you mentioned personal areas of improvement. Looking at your game from last year, what are some of those areas you want to improve on?
Yeah. So first off, just being more vocal. Shout out to the guys like Javon and Kamari. They were always, full of energy, and that's what I want to be like this year. And just working as a team, working as a unit, knowing that our corners, our DBs, our linebackers, we're all on the same page. And if that's my goal to help.
Yeah, Kirby sort of compared Malachi Starks and KJ Bolden as freshmen at SEC Media Days as someone who's gotten to see both of them. How are those two guys different, and what maybe separates KJ and makes him different from Malachi and what he was?
Yeah. I'm not sure on what makes each other different. I know they're both extremely hard workers and great athletes, and I'm just excited to play with them, and excited to get out there here in a couple hours and get to work. So.
You mentioned being on the same page with the defense, whether it's in practice or in the film room. How do you go about getting on that same page?
Yeah, first off, the connection that we built in the off season, and then second is communicating and writing things down in meetings, and always getting better every day.
Dan, when Kirby was in here, he talked about Dalen and the leadership he feels like he's shown with those cornerbacks. What does that look like to you? How have you seen Dalen kind of step up with his teammates there?
Yeah, for sure. It's like y'all know, Dalen's a great athlete. He's a great corner, and it's just another guy that I'm excited to play beside. And you know, me and him, our relationship has built a lot in the last couple of years, and you know, he's another guy that brings a lot of energy and juice to practice and games, and I'm excited to watch him play.
Any more questions for Dan?
Yeah, Dan, y'all have obviously spent all offseason and, you know, player-led 7-on-7s and whatnot. What areas of growth have you seen from Carson, you know, having defended him also?
Yeah. First off, you know, really thankful to go against him all summer, because I wouldn't want to go against another offense to make us better as a defense, and you know, really challenge us. But you know, he just keeps getting smarter and smarter, in my opinion, and makes us good decisions. So.
One more for Dan, are we all good? One more.
What advice would you give the guys that are going through their first fall camp at Georgia?
Yeah.
That's what they're getting into.
First thing I say is be on time for everything, and get some sleep. And it's like we talked about last night. I think Tate mentioned last night, but have a routine and stick to that routine, and you'll be successful.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks,
Thank
Dan.
you.